Good day, students, and welcome to auditing lesson number 7. Today's lesson is relatively lengthy. It deals with the issue of sampling. The reading is from chapter 11 in the text. The entire reading is 16 pages long, which is about 3 to 4 times as long as we've encountered yet. The material is organized as follows. A through I. A is the introduction. This presents the need for sampling tests when a population of records is too large to use in its entirety. Part B, not statistical and statistical sampling is used by auditors, non-statistical, I should say. We're going to look at both types here briefly. And so in item C, the two methods are contrasted, and the advantages and disadvantages of statistical testing are discussed briefly. In Part D, attribute sampling is contrasted with variable sampling. And in item E, here we talk about sampling risk and non-sampling risk. We introduce the terms alpha risk and beta risk and discuss them. Non-sampling risk includes choosing wrong testing procedures, failure to recognize misstatements, and misinterpreting the results once you have them. Item F then develops the concept of random sampling. This is contrasted with systematic sampling. Haphazard sampling, block sampling, and stratification methods are presented as well. In item G, the 7 steps in the sampling process are listed. They are: number 1, determining the objectives of the test; number 2, defining the population; number 3, defining the sample unit; number 4, determining the sample size; number 5, determining the sampling method; number 6, performing the audit procedure; and item 7, evaluating the results. These terms are now going to be discussed at length for the next 4 or 5 pages. A basic knowledge of statistics is required to follow this discussion. Examples are presented to help understand the procedures involved. Item H, probability proportion to size is now examined, and 7 steps are presented. These are similar to the ones we discussed in the previous item, and a lengthy discussion of all 7 follows. Item I, classical variable analysis presented here. Both the Poisson and normal distributions are analyzed. In class, I will give a brief review of classical statistical methods, as well as a description of these 2 distributions, how they're used, why they're used. It may be necessary in the course of an audit to bring in a statistical expert to be sure that these are done consistently, but a basic understanding is within easy reach of all of us, and I will attempt to present that to you. An appendix of terms and methods is included at the end of the chapter. 3 pages of questions complete it. If we do not go into these in class, then they are assigned for your reading. Our introductory class concludes next week with chapter 12, covering errors and fraud. International American University is offering a second term in auditing that complements this course. I will conduct the course in much the same way that it was done for the present course. Future courses are being planned to be changed. This is because I'm adding my own syllabus in place of the one that we inherited for this fall term. Keep in mind that the course ends 1 week following the final class meeting. After that time, I will not accept late work or test scores, since I will be submitting your grades. Be sure to leave me a note if you are missing 1 or more scores that I may have overlooked when grading your papers. Looking forward to seeing you in class tonight, Friday night. Hope you can all be there. Thank you very much.